name's Adam Coles. I'm the Marketing Business Development Person for Horizon Sporting Events. I also volunteer at Gridiron New South Wales on the Board of Directors and am the Marketing PR Manager for Outback Gridiron, which is the Australian national team for American football. Sport's always been a big part of my life. I grew up in a family of sporting administrators who developed junior AFL and senior AFL clubs. So I've always had that background, and I've always wanted to do something to go and enjoy my day and doesn't feel like work, and sport offers that because it has variety and it is interesting. To start with, I had a very brief career with the Sydney Swans in 1996, and at the end of that career I moved across to the US where I played college football at the University of Connecticut. I earned a communication sociology degree at the university, and in my last year I did a one-year internship with the marketing and communications athletic department at the university. So that really set the tone for what I wanted to do with the rest of my career. And when I moved home, I had a corporate sales and marketing role, but I always had my eye on working in sport. So I served 3 years as a board of director at the Balmain Australian Football Club before moving into the full-time general manager role there. That was the role before my current role at Horizon Sporting Events, where I organise international tours and events for sporting teams. A lot of the relationships I build there with English Premier League football clubs or professional European football clubs or sporting bodies to get these tours off the ground. Horizons were born out of a basketball company, but my role there is to focus on other sports and develop new business in those areas. So I focus on football or soccer, AFL, rugby, cricket, and also gridiron. And I guess what we're really starting to achieve in the role is to be innovators in the market. So having contact with these professional sporting clubs abroad, not just in soccer but also in cricket and rugby, we're starting to see some real traction, and it's it's a unique offering in the market. So it's exciting to be part of a team getting the business off the ground, and it's great to give a lot of the people going over there are kids, and it's great to give them the opportunity to be part of these professional clubs and play matches overseas. When I looking to finish my role at Balmain as general manager, I noticed that all the positions you needed postgraduate study for, because the industry is becoming more and more professional. And even though I had that experience as a general manager of a football club, part of the requirements for most jobs were to have study. So I basically had a look at ACPE, and they offered a great range of subjects, and having the benefit of experience, they were realistic in what they were looking to teach. And I would recommend the course to anybody looking at sport business. It offers an amazing variety of knowledge, and having the experience, it is very practical as well. I chose ACPE because just the breadth of the topics that you study. It gives an enormous base and variety that you really need to be a senior manager, which is what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to progress my studying to being a senior manager of a governing body of sport. I'd recommend the course to anybody who's looking at doing sport business, or even if they're thinking about doing sport business or business in any capacity, because it does give you the foundation and the knowledge that you need to go into progress into management. But it's sport specific, so if you've got the interest in sport, then I definitely recommend it. What I like the best is, even though I'm studying online, there's a real community feel. The professors are absolutely outstanding in giving you the support, which is what you need when you're studying online. I've got friends who are studying online at different facilities, and they don't receive anywhere near the support that I receive from my professors. So that's probably the biggest plus for me studying online, is just the amount of support that the professors are willing to give, and also the staff when you're talking about sort of library and databases as well. So they've just been outstanding, and I couldn't ask for anything more. Having the benefit of working in the industry while I'm studying the course, I can see how I implement things firsthand. At Horizons, which is my full-time position, I'm implementing different project management strategies that we learn in the class. At Graduate New South Wales, I've developed a strategy to increase membership in a sport that hasn't had any funding before. And with Outback Gridiron, we're working on developing an online magazine, and also co-branding opportunities to create mainstream retail consumption of our brand. I'd recommend anybody looking at sport business to look at the course. Even if you're just looking for a business degree, it gives you that foundation also, but it's more specific to sport, and having the benefit of experience in the industry The course content is spot on with what it delivers, and it's giving me more insight into the industry as well. It is difficult. I get that from the help of the professors. Currently, outside of studying and my full-time job, I've got 2 roles that are voluntary with Outback Gridiron and Gridiron New South Wales. Apart from that, I also have a young family. I have 2 toddlers and a wife that has a new business. So time is very precious, and the professors are so flexible with how I can do the course, and they work with me the whole time to make sure that not only that I'm handing in the assignments, but I'm actually learning the work as well. So it is with a lot of help from ACPE that I actually can do the work at the moment. So it's been fantastic. The advice I give is to do it right now. If you want to progress your career, there's no better way to do it than to be at ACPE, who have the background and knowledge in sport. And with businesses these days, or sporting entities, they're all looking for more professional staff, and they're all looking for tertiary qualifications. So there's no better place to do it in a college that has a background and specialists in sport, and you really need to do it. So I'd recommend doing it straight away.